How can you use a shift start meeting to get your day off to a great start? I'm Greg Schinkel, President of Unique Training and Development and Frontline Leadership Systems, and today we talk about shift start meetings or toolbox meetings that you have with your team members at the beginning of your shift. This is a great opportunity for you to get the shift off to a good start and get your team members ready to contribute and achieve their goals. You've likely seen less effective shift start meetings and more effective ones, and so you can even think about your own experience as to what made the bad ones bad and the good ones good. To brush off your shift start meeting is to give up a tremendous opportunity, again, to get your team ready to work and contribute to a successful day. So I've got a few tips to make your shift start meetings even more effective going forward. First, begin and end with positives. Having a meeting that's kind of draggy and negative will only get your team in a foul mood before they're supposed to become productive. So why not start with a positive, an observation from the previous shift, or some news that the company has that's good, or maybe it's a milestone that one of the team members has achieved being on the team. Maybe they hit their anniversary, for example, and you could acknowledge that. So you start and end with positives. The second thing is maintain your energy in the meeting. If you tend to be really low key, the problem is it's going to set a low energy standard for your team as they go forward in their workday. So bring some energy to it. Don't worry too much about their reaction in the meeting, because sometimes they're going to just be trying to be cool and not show any real enthusiasm for what you're saying. But don't let that deter you. Keep your energy up during the discussion. These meetings are supposed to be fast-paced and move through those agenda items fairly quickly. The third is close with a call to action. Now, in the old TV show, and I'm dating myself here, Hill Street Blues, they used to end their little squad room meeting with,
"Let's be careful out here."
And I think you should do that as well in your shift start meetings. Send your team off with, "Hey guys, let's focus on quality today." Or, "Remember, look out for each other, let's be safe out there." And that way your team has that final message to carry them and launch them into their workday. I know it sounds a little bit corny in a way, but why not experiment with it, because your actions as a leader do set the tone and the example for your team to follow. And if they don't see that energy coming from you and that enthusiasm and that call to action, they're going to think that, why does this meeting even matter? When you've learned to embrace the power of shift start meetings and setting the tone for your work group, you're going to want to work, of course, on other leadership attributes, and you can do that through our huge catalog of these leader feeder videos, or you might want to have us in to work with your team on frontline leadership training, both on-site or through the virtual training studio that we have. Now, you should also connect with us on one of the many social media platforms that we're active on. No matter how you decide to embrace and start a conversation with us, we look forward to being your partners in leadership development.